Hello, 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 hello. I think everything is good to go. I hope so. What up, what up? What is up, what is up? Summon time. True, true, true. We shall see. We shall see. Oh boy. I'm not the most looking forward to this. Let me look at the banner really quickly. Got late to his own stream. Come on, man. What do we got? We have Mage Lilia, classic. Zaratros, classic. OG Green, Awakened Valenti, classic. Denzel, the legend. The original Hawk in Oslo, classic. Magelda, classic. Blue Elat could be a character that some people don't have, maybe. Green Mono's not really that good anymore. Red Thonar is kind of nice if you want to do... It's kind of weird that they would put Magelda and Thonar, but not Jormungand in here. Pretty bizarre. And then they put Green Matrona as well. Green Matrona is the newer one, so I guess if you need her, you might be able to get her, but I'm not sure about that. What's going on, Elroy? If only this Hawk in Oslo was the blue one. Why what's the blue one? What do you need the blue one for? Sorry, I have to look down now because I have my second monitor rotated. So it's going to look a little funny, but still waiting for a free Magelda someday. I don't know if they'll end up doing that. Skipping the banner. I got every one of the banner. Yeah, there you go. Not worth it. He'll be on another banner eventually. What's going on, Full Metal? Who's on the banner? We literally just went over it, but you can kind of have a look. It's just a lot of like older units, kind of. They only really like seasonal units that are kind of interesting are maybe old school Hawk in Oslo, maybe Blue Elat, maybe Green Giant Matrona. But that's pretty much it. Not looking down on us. I am. I'm looking down on you. We have a 0.5 though, 0.5% chance. We'll go ahead and get started because obviously it's not really that exciting. But hey, we'll grab a copy, we'll power him up, go into PvP. I'll probably go ahead and test him in geared and ungeared maybe, and then we'll just spend some time on Final Boss Ludo a little bit. Make a video for all of those things, and then we'll probably call it a night. One gem multi, could we? I could never. Not looking great. 6/6 first rotation. Wish I had enough gems for November and December festival. Oof, yeah, these are the end times. These are where it gets pretty interesting for the rest of the year. Like the light in the room. Yeah, I have my I have a light over here. It's like a studio light. I don't really use it that often, and I don't like to turn it on for too long because it gets really hot in here really fast. But you know, it helps with these like more interesting streams, I guess. So we'll see how it goes. Selfie light. It's not necessarily like a ring light or anything, but the other webcam that I have actually has like a ring light built into it, which is actually kind of interesting. Not a super big fan of it, but it helps a little bit. Every bit of lighting kind of helps whenever you do like content stuff, so it's helpful in some ways. If it's made like Infinity Merlin was, I think she was last year's. Probably gonna skip. The next festival means 347. So the Ultimate Escadar was last year, if I'm not mistaken, and then it was Purgatory Melee afterwards. I think Merlin was the September festival or something. Can't remember exactly what festival it is that she's a part of. I think it's September, but yeah, she was not super great, super interesting. I'm pretty sure she was in Hell's slot, if I'm not mistaken. What's going on, Bruno? What's going on, Rengoku? Imagine a YouTuber with the face cam being in a dark room plus screen light only. I mean, I'm sure there are probably streams like that. I mean, you know, lighting is like a weird thing because the more lights you have, the more heat it puts off, and it's really hard to get correct lighting. And I don't blame anybody if they don't want to deal with it. Like I would rather stream with a face cam off in a cold room than worry about like a bunch of lights in a hot room. So let me see it. The Legend Zaratros? No way. Wow. Are they really going to make me go a full rotation for this? I guess I get the step up rewards, so I guess it's alright. What's going on, XB? Got nothing yet? No kidding. We've really gotten nothing. Overexposure? True. Overexposure is kind of weird. Just lighting in general, it's just tough. Got him in 91, there you go. You probably shouldn't have summoned at all, but hey, you know, if you want him, go for it. Depends on who is, imagine if they gave us a festival Gelda. I mean, Cusack is a festival for no reason, so, I mean, yeah, that's true. Dude, these summons. My luck is carrying over from the collab banner, I guess. Hopefully the festival treats me better. 2-6 so far, God. Stop now, don't do it. Should waste a single gem on this banner? Probably not. This is not really a banner I would consider spending any amount of any amount of gems on, really. Like, even though he's cheap, he's also not good. So, come on. Oh my god, dude, these are some really bad summons. I really wasn't expecting to have to go all the way for this, but, you know, that'll happen sometimes. What do we got? Whole lot of nothing? I literally have only gotten the guaranteed SSR so far, too, which is just great. Got a free gem from the maintenance, so waste that gem only. True. You used the first multi, and then they paid for the second multi. That's true, that's true. Bruh. These summons, man. Forgot to sniff the keyboard. That's a new one. I don't think I've heard of that one. Well, don't worry. We're gonna get him on that sweet, sweet guaranteed if Escanor doesn't throw 3 at me really quick. What's going on, Lonnie? Oh boy, they make me go 9 multis in. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. I'm ready. What do we got? Show me 43 SSRs in one. This is it. This is it. This is it, Viral. Buff man? No way? Crazy? Guess I got him at 90 gems because of the free gem. Yeah, I mean, I guess I... Escanor has son, true. What's your Freyer's CC? Ooh, one of them's a fake out. Kind of nice. I feel like mine is low, even though I have nearly full cosmetics and relic. It's at 58k. Yeah, 58k with attack crit, 62k with the defense. I'm pretty sure mine is under 60k. He's either like right at 60 or something. He in general just has kind of low CC from my understanding. I'm not 100% positive on that, but mine's missing like a maxed out headpiece and a maxed out weapon maybe. I can't remember if he's 6'6 or not. I'll take it because I really like Denzel. But I can't remember if he's 6'6". Budget Denzel. Got him. Alright. Still couldn't get Hawk and Oslo. Crazy. This game is wacky. Very, very interesting game. Alright, well. Couldn't save a single gem on the Hawk and Oslo banner. That is epic. Alright. Aerobosta Denzel win. That'd be nice. Love that Hellhawk pass outfit. I'm not a fan of it. I don't really care for it, but it is what it is. What's going on, Arnold? Alright, thank God, we're done. How do you tell a fake out? So because it was an Escanor animation, it's a guaranteed 2 SSRs in the multi, and because we only saw 1, that means one of them has to be a fake out. So how many gems for pity? It's 242 gems to pity the character, which is unfortunately what we had to do. So not great for me. We have the full collection. We have all 5 Thanos stones right here. We have the Infinity Stones. We have the green Hawk, the red Hawk in Oslo, the blue Hawk in Oslo, and now the Legend, the green Hawk in Oslo. It is complete. We have the trifecta. We've pretty much won the game. Sheesh, ungeared win? What do you mean ungeared win? You think I'm out here without ungeared? You think I don't got ungeared for Hawk and Oslo? Are you mad? Are you crazy, dude? You didn't think I had it, did you, huh? You didn't think so, right? Attack crit? Alright, well, you got me on that one. You got both! I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. God. I do be having the HP. I probably should have leveled him up at all before I did this. Could level 1 Hawk and Oslo beat it? I'm doubtful. We probably need to back out of this. Madman, I know. We got him, we got him. Hawk looks really nice, you think so? Hey, that was actually not the worst damage I've ever seen. Whew, patiencing a level 1 unit? You're insane. We do have full awakening, so I guess there's that. What I meant earlier is I wish this Hawk and Oslo was blue, and the blue one was green. Oh, yeah, that would actually be kind of nice, to be honest. I didn't even think about it like that, but yeah, he doesn't really mesh super well with the defense team being green. So that does kind of suck. More damage than Assault Melee? God. Worth it? No, not worth it. Not even slightly. And we get to watch the ultimate. We'll see the sick ultimate that we already have in the game. Started playing with the Overlord banner, but I haven't been able to pull anything good. Anyone have a spare account or any advice? Honestly, I mean, if you've already went to Guaranteed and gotten Albedo, just save your gems, because the end of the year festivals and stuff are coming out soon, and those are where most of the real value is this year. So yeah, I would definitely recommend just like saving the rest, or like keep working on story or whatever. You should be fine though. I mean, realistically, Albedo's really the only one that you need. That's the only one I would even consider summoning for on my free-to-play account. But, yeah. Increases allies' defense by 50%. So simple, yet so elegant. What a unit we have. End of the Year Fest is going to be the best value easily. Yeah, 100%. I think a lot of characters that get skipped are, I mean, not all of the characters that you skip are going to be on the banner, of course, but I think there's going to be a lot of stuff jam-packed in there, and more than likely there's going to be some really nice value, if I had to guess, so. We shall see. Is everything still boosted? It doesn't look like it is, actually. I think a lot of the boosting events and stuff are over with now that the collab events are done, but the banner's still here for another week, so. 100. Could we? Nope, you couldn't. Oh well. Did you pity? I did pity. Or oh, you're talking to him. Nice, nice. Okay, let me see the outfits now. All right, I have literally never bought cosmetics for him. We're starting to finally get a decent spread of Hawk and Oslo cosmetics. Okay, okay. We gotta put the parrot on. No problem, John. Alright, and then we have the headpiece. No, he doesn't have a headpiece. That's kind of weird. I don't guess he's technically considered to be a seasonal character then, since he doesn't have a full cosmetic set. Which, I guess he's not supposed to be a seasonal character, but it's still kind of odd to think about. Alright, so let's fix all of my other Hawk and Oslos right fast. And then we'll test this man out. Hate the fact that you can level 100 for free. What do you mean, me? Or like, just in general? What do you mean? What's wrong with level 100? Level 100 is where it's at. And for Hawk and Oslo, I'll spare no expense. What do you mean? He deserves it. Alright, so we have to Super Awaken. Oh boy! Man, I love spending resources on this. I mean, unironically, really do like Hawk and Oslo. This one, on the other hand, not the greatest character I've ever seen. 60k CC. That's without upgraded cosmetics as well. So I guess it's not too bad. For the person that was asking, I will check my... What did we need? What? Oh, I didn't... Okay. For the person that was asking, I will show my Freyr really quickly, just out of curiosity from myself. Freyr. My Freyr is 62k actually, 62.2. But you also have to take into consideration that I do have 14+% on everything. I don't have this piece leveled up, and I don't have... Oh, okay, actually, I did max out the other piece at this point, but I'm missing one cosmetic fully upgraded, but I'm also 14 mil box CC, and I have Constellation 5 done, so that is going to be a big part of my CC as well. So, yeah, that's interesting. What's going on, Lightning? Struggling on Demon Mats? Yeah, the Demon Mats can get you sometimes. Alright, I'm going to need you guys to show me a team. What do you want to see Hawk and Oslo on? You get to choose. You're on the stream. This banner is a must summon for me. Why? Why would this be a must summon, TJ? CC to me? God. Don't do it. Hawk and Oslo in Chaos PvP? Probably not. I'm probably going to do ungeared, geared, and then move on with my day. Did I miss the summons? Yeah, we had to go to Pity, unfortunately, but because it's a step up, it wasn't super expensive or anything. Forgot it was update night. Now I'm late. Nah, it's all good, Jay. Doing pretty good, Lightning. Just chilling. What's good? What's good? Straight Beast. What's up, dude? Why you no buy Freyr's rock outfit? It's his best one. I can't remember exactly why I didn't buy it. I think it was because shortly after he came out, he got like a summer outfit or something like that. So I just ended up buying it instead of wasting gems on the SSR one. Do you just farm demons all day, every day off stream? No, I haven't farmed demons in forever. I'll do my 3 OG demons, or I'll do my 3 Belmonts. Normally, I won't do both unless I'm super low, but I get enough regular demon mats from just playing the game and doing events and stuff like that. I don't have any characters below level 90 at this point, so there's no need. There's not really a need for me to have anything below OG and Belmoth, because I don't need those mats anymore. Like, the only time I use them is for brand new characters when they come out, so doesn't really require me to farm any. Hawk and Oslo's a must summon all day. It's in my DNA. God, chilling with like almost 15,000 demon mats total with like 9.5 mil box CC. Just don't use them. I mean, that's fair. I mean, you know, I like working on the box though, so it kind of goes a little bit with that. But the team you have, I don't know that he would work too well with the team that I have. I'd love to. I think maybe we'll go defense team with him just to try and get some actual use, but obviously it might not work out too well. Big shame, because Liz and Frowdren should be level 1. Yeah, so unfortunately at some point I got them to level 60. I think it was on accident. And then I think I ended up using an awakening token or something like that on Frowdren, if I'm not mistaken. So I said, I mean, I never do them I never use the suicide team units anyway. So I just went ahead and leveled them to 90. I don't really care. I don't really go for ult rush. I mean, if you know me, I don't like ult rush in general. Like, I don't like playing ult rush, so it doesn't bother me. It's fine. Like, it could be nice for, like, gimmicks on PvE activities or, like, random stuff. Like, in the Tower of Trials, it was kind of helpful from time to time, or different things like that. But for the most part, I never use them. Appreciate that, Ryad. What's up, man? Hope you're doing good. You should force those units level 100 SA6 cringe units. I mean, you know, people like ult rush and stuff like that. If you invest a lot into a character, I can understand trying to get some use out of them. But yeah, maybe not the greatest team of all time. But you know, it is what it is. It's weird that when you search Nalphamy, I guess it's because it's maybe in her passive or whatever. But weird that she shows up in that. Where do we go? Do you think we go? Do we go Gilthunder in the front, or do we go Nanashi in the front, and then we'll throw Hawk and Oslo in the back? Not really sure. Final boss battle is very hard for a 2-month free-to-play account. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, brand new account, probably going to have a really tough time. On final bosses can actually be pretty tough. Like, on a starting account, especially the fact that most final boss teams and stuff like that are extremely specific. So getting decent points is going to be near impossible on a brand new account. On top of that, like the fight itself, like these newer Archangel fights are actually kind of hard, so it's going to be tough for like a brand new account. I assume on my free to play, we're probably not going to be able to do too well on there. Nalphami's sword, that's why. Oh, okay, gotcha. Use LR Liz. Well, she's red, so she won't work with Raftalia, unfortunately. Try Hakan Oslo in the front with Nanashi in the back, please. Well, I would, but she won't work. He won't work with with the passive. So in this scenario, I have to use Hakan Oslo in the back because he's green. So unfortunate. But we could either go Gil Thunder, who has 60% defense, which is definitely good, or we could go with Nanashi, who I think is 30% defense. Yeah, 30%. And then we also get an extra 20% if they gain the passive. So that's kind of nice. So it's actually... Plus, it'll buff Raftalia, or well, it buffs Raftalia's basic stats, not Nalphami's. Not really sure. Maybe we go Nanashi? Because, I mean, Gil Thunder clogs my hand up and his cards are literally useless, so... Defense is a useless stat. True. True. Let's go Sariel on her. And then we can go... we'll go... this... And if I had Liz higher ult level, I'd go with that, but I don't have her quite up to snuff yet. Probably never will. Use Margaret for the cleanse. Margaret for the cleanse. That could be actually pretty decent, but she's not really going to boost my defense any. So maybe we'll save the wackier teams for later this week or something. What's the new unit's passive? Very simple, very straightforward. Increases allies' defense, not related, just defense, by 50%. Yeah, I think we'll go with this then. So we'll throw on defense food. Yeah, I have defense food. Nice. Very, very cool of me to prep that. Give 60% defense. Yeah, well. Is what it is. Use Blue Tarmiel. Maybe sometime this week. That could be kind of fun though, actually, because he's also like defense based on his ultimate. I do kind of want to try that, but I think we'll try this team in geared and ungeared, and then we'll probably move to final boss, and then I'll have to hop off and edit these videos and stuff like that. So okay, let me. Is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. Tarmiel link, Sariel link, and then just 2 random links. I don't think I need to do anything else specific, so we'll just do the YouTube intro. I'll go over the character a little bit. We'll hop in. We'll see how it goes. Alrighty, so we're on stream. We're live. We're messing around. We summoned for the new Hakan Oslo, who I unfortunately had to pity, but luckily it's a step-up banner, so it's not anything too crazy. But if you don't know, the character does this. Increases allies' defense by 50%, which is very interesting, and by that I mean... very mundane, maybe. It does work in the sub slot, so he's got that going for him. So you don't necessarily have to use him on the field. He does have a Pierce card and a damage dealt increase. The problem is he's green. It was pointed out to me earlier that he is green, which means that he will break Raftalia's passive if he enters the field, so that's probably not great. I think this is the first thing that comes to a lot of people's mind when they think of the new unit, because defense is kind of a Nalphami Raftalia special. So we're going to go in with this. We're going to be using Nanashi. I thought about trying to go for Gil Thunder, but I think if we're going to maximize profits on our Raftalia, then we are going to go for Nanashi so we can boost the defense stats and stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't know. If you want to be on the stream next time we do a live summon and test out the characters and everything like that, feel free to subscribe. We have a very interesting team, first and foremost. The biggest problem I see here is that he could end up doing a lot of damage to me. That infect is kind of unfortunate. We do have a 2-turn taunt, which is kind of nice, and he's feeding me stacks of Nalfami's passive. He does pop my res already, which is really bad for me. Raftalia also does not get her passive turn 1, which is really bad. We have type advantage. We're pretty full on HP. I think I'm going to see if we can kill their Lost Vein. Might not work too well. We'll see. So, okay, decent damage. He actually has the Tarmiel link on. Okay, 182 is not that bad. We didn't crit, but then again, well, it's actually kind of sad that we didn't crit on the Lost Vein. He has like pretty low defense resistance, or crit resistance. Sorry. So that is pretty mediocre, I guess. All right, we do pull some extra Raftalia cards, which is nice. He's feeding me some extra Nalfami stacks, which is actually really nice. I think we just try to go for Bond here. We have him sealed because he didn't attack, so the curse is going into full effect here. We can stance next turn and delete a card if we need to. This actually might be a halfway decent first match, surprisingly. Oh man. Sever card with 1 crit is insane. We do have Nanashi buffs at this point, so she's actually getting extra defense-related stats. I mean, he had pretty good CC. If he was using Deanne like most of the Sins teams do, I probably would have lost that if I had to guess. Let me grab a couple of more tickets and we will hop back in. Alright, I mean, you know, we won the first game. I can't complain. What's going on, Don? What's up, dude? Welcome, welcome. Actually, not the worst first game. He had pretty high CC. 230 is actually pretty strong. Defense resistance. Yeah, no kidding. I'm at a loss for words. This unit is flabbergasting me. Okay. We have the superior team. I don't know if that's the same guy. Is this the same guy? I don't think. Maybe. I don't think that's the same guy. If it is, that's really funny. But if not, that's an oh well. I basically got the same hand, but I just didn't get a level 2 stance, which is a bit unfortunate. Because a level 2 stance was really, really helpful. Ooh, if he kills Nanashi right here at the very beginning of the game, it's going to destroy me. Okay, I live, which is good. Unfortunately, Melee has AoE, which is not great for me. I don't even know that I go for the Nalfami attack card here. I really want to get it out of my hand. But it's also going to probably crit the Lost Vein. I think we're going to do it anyway, which is probably going to be very regrettable. I might have to end up forfeiting this one just off of the fact that if he kills... it did end up critting Lost Vein there. That's very unfortunate. He now has a gold card in hand. Ooh, okay. 154 is actually not bad at all. That was with a level 2, of course. We got lucky with the first turn merge there. Terrible, terrible hand. Wow. Just wow. Really wish there was a decent third unit for the defense team. Cannot stress that enough. Just so bad. Just terrible. Alright, well. That's gonna be the game. One crit. 49k seems to be the special there. And, wow, alright. So, yeah, couldn't have asked for a better game, really. Yeah, that is a good game. Congratulations, you have beaten me. I am dead. And he's gonna... I think he's trying to take off my ultimate just in case he doesn't kill, but there's no way this doesn't obliterate me. Actually didn't obliterate me? He does take my ultimate off. Does this kill? Ah, it does kill. That's so unfortunate. We have 3 stacks on Nalfami. Kinda doubt I can do anything too crazy here. Increases damage dealt. And we'll get our ultimate. We'll see about it. I am not confident in this. We do have a level 2 attack card. I honestly don't know if the ult is the right play here. What do we got? He's probably going to take my ult off. Okay, so he takes the ultimate off, which is actually still decent because it's going to give me another stack. Ooh, okay. That's some pretty solid damage he's got there. Alright, well, I think this is... He only stacks to 5, if I'm not mistaken, right? It's not 6, so I think this is max. What are we looking like? Not bad, but unfortunately the meta has just shifted to the point where I don't really stand a chance with this. I need more, like, good defense support. This because he's not blue, it's very unfortunate. And on top of that, I really need another good, like, blue buffer that deals some decent attack damage in the front. Because, yeah, going up against this, like, if I just fill my hand up with Nanashi cards like that, it's not going to work too well. So, not a great second match, but we'll see what we can get. Use blue Lizhawk. That could be actually kind of cool. Kind of sad now if he needs a rank 3 or he's meh. Yeah, it's, I mean, I can't really say too much. He's pretty dated at this point. Like, he's kind of old, but they just won't give him any decent support. Alright, what do we got? We actually out CC. Okay. I'll take that. Let's go for... I don't want to disable myself. Guess we'll go for this. I'm not 100% positive. Can I use Halloween Merlin with Hell and Albedo? I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't. I mean, you can. It's if I'm not mistaken, I think I used... I didn't use Hell, but I used Eins instead of Hell in that scenario. And I mean, I did alright. I wasn't doing too bad. Luckily, we actually can't be Mark of Concentration by him, which is really, really nice as long as we have our shield up. So that's really helpful. I guess I'm going to throw a stack out here so I can get my ultimate. We'll see how this goes. Okay, 2 crits instead of just 1. Not the best, but not the worst. Probably going to crit the Lost Vein. Ooh, all crits on Lost Vein. Oh, it's so close to killing the Deanne. That's very unfortunate. We still get a stance, though, which is actually very, very nice. Honestly... does he take my ult off here? He did take the ult off here. At least he's giving me a lot of stacks. The attack card here actually might go kind of crazy. Ooh, and we get a... Alright, here's hoping. Here's hoping that this can get through a Deanne. It does not. That is very unfortunate. 118's not the worst. We've seen better. Yeah. Bond's about to go sicko mode on me, so that's not great. I'm literally only facing Sin's teams, which is not good either. Okay. Oh, he had both ultimates? Jesus. What am I going to do about that? How does Disable work in PvP? It just makes it to where the skill effects that your card has don't work. Oof, okay. I mean, we live. We're alive. I'm not positive we kill here, but we might be able to. Hopefully we lifesteal a decent amount back here. 1-6. Max stacks. Okay, 214. Not bad at all. Pretty good HP back there. Unfortunately, no stance. I can increase damage dealt, which is okay, I guess. Okay. It would have been nice, I guess, if he would have disabled himself there, but that might have been wishful thinking. What do we got? Alright, increased damage dealt by 40% into a level 2. No stance, unfortunately. Yeah. I was hoping that at best we could kill the Merlin off there. Wow. Alright, well, we're about to see Hawk go crazy mode. I actually... Okay, he seals his bond. There's not... I didn't really want a stance here, but if I can keep him off Hawk and Oslo, I might actually be able to expel the Bond. I might surprisingly be able to win this, but at the same time, I'm now pretty confident that this was a bot, so it's not really going to be that impressive. So we're going to go for this. We're going to go for this. Please tell me this kills Merlin. Fantastic. Okay, so good. Fantastic. One turn expel, 28k damage, insane, absolute insanity. Is this gonna kill me? Okay. I get my HP back. Okay, Bond's back in town. Level 2. I don't know if I push for ult here. I'm gonna go without ult, and we're gonna hope and pray. We're gonna hope that I can get some Nalphamy cards here. 35k on a level 2 Pierce card. Not great. We do end up getting an attack card. I really wish I could get that level 2 off. Or that level 3. Oh my god. Can we please live that? Oh, no way. We increase damage dealt. We go for the we go for the attack. This is basically all I can do, so level 1. Okay, I mean, what is there to say about that? It was a bot, so all that suffering for nothing. But hey, I mean, at least we're having fun with it. Shoo-wee, buddy. Hawk and Oslo carry? No kidding. Why not use Albedo Ain's Queen, Hell, and Hawk and Oslo in the back? Yeah, we could maybe try that as well, but I thought this would be kind of fun for our first game. Okay, we have a Ragnarok team, which is probably going to be pretty interesting, I think. Luckily, we have somewhat of a counter to Hell in the sense that we don't actually end up putting a lot of Hell stacks on ourselves. Unfortunate that that's an evasion, but we don't have any stacks built up yet, so that probably wasn't going to be that much damage anyway. 95k on her is not great, but we don't put the damage dealt increase on us. Nanashi back with another one. Okay. And he's pushing for ultimate. Okay. Well, I mean, luckily we can delete that. And somehow push for our own ultimate. So, boom, 75k. Delete. Okay, that got rid of 2 orbs, which is actually kind of nice. Not... yeah, we can't even get Nanashi buffs on, unfortunately, because we already had 2 cards in hand. No Nalphamy cards, which is just crazy. So, that's great. Managed to beat the bird today with this team. Traitor, Meliodas, Freyr, Rimuru, Demon Lord, and Albedo. Dang. That throws me back to the old school days. It's pretty cool. Congratulations on beating the bird, man. Alright. Nanashi is Deadzo. That basically gives us a brand new hand, so that's at least something to look forward to. Unfortunately, we do break the cycle here, and no stance cards as well, so that's great. Let's go for this, I guess. I really wish that I could get a stance, man. That's the only problem with the Naofumi team is, like, you really need stances. And it's not even if I was to put just another stance on, like another stance character. It's just, like, Naofumi really needs to, like, build stacks. And I also really need to be able to keep one debuff on. So, just very bad pulls on my end here. Yeah, that is pretty typical. Well, not looking so hot. We are probably screwed. So, is Ainz usable without being 6/6? I like Ainz even without 6/6 personally, so. Ooh boy, that is a lot of damage actually. Okay, so she is out of the picture now. This is popping res if I'm not mistaken. Okay. At least we cleansed a little bit there. And then there goes Hawk and Oslo. That is unfortunate. I don't think that there's anything I can do. Plus he has Nanashi buffs on and everything, which is crazy. We do get a level 3, but unfortunately I'm not even at max stacks, so it doesn't really do me any good. Man. Yeah, 189 is not that great. We're gonna dip out. Alright. Not looking good so far. Shaltir wrecks the final boss, Ludo, despite the color disadvantage. Shame it requires most exclusive collab character if you want full power. Like I'm at rank 57 at the moment, and this is the first challenge. Oh, yeah. Is one of the challenges to use her card specifically? Because I think that's what I seen on a JP video, but I could be wrong on that. Unfortunately, no Nanashi buff on the Raftalia here, but we actually might be able to pull something decent out. Okay, no evasion food makes me think this might be a bot. But, ooh, okay, 129. Unfortunately, the Tarmia link is going to eat a lot of that. Okay, we get a second stance, which is good. Still a lot of Nanashi cards in hand, though. Probably not going to be able to pull anything crazy off here. Okay, that's gonna hurt our Raftalia quite a bit, I think. So let's go for this into this, because I'm honestly, I'm not as worried about Nanashi dying. Raftalia is kind of a win condition for me. I really need her to live, so we're just going to bait the evasion and make sure that we don't get the damage dealt increases on. Okay, we get a level 2 attack card with Naofumi, but no stance. If he goes AoE here with Tear, then we might actually lose Nanashi. Okay, we do. Could I draw a stance because of that? Okay, there's the Albedo counter. We could not pull a stance off that, actually. I guess I just go for this, because I really can't do anything else. He's got a lot of buffs on as well. She's down. Ah, man. Yeah, I don't think the defense team is really what they're hoping you use with this. Like, if they tested this at all, they would know that this is just not really the optimal setup. So, might end up having to go for a different team in general if we want to actually get good use out of the character, but I don't know. Which country are you from? I am from the US. Feel like Hawk and Oslo, or Hawk would be good with LR Escanor. I don't find him, or don't have him yet, so I can't try it. That could be kind of interesting, yeah. He's already popped my res, right? Yeah. Oof. Yeah, that's about what I was kind of expecting. I mean, we got 2 wins in, but one of them was a bot, and the other one was not an optimal Sins team. So the odds are pretty low to actually be able to come back and win with him. Maybe. I don't know. It's definitely not what you want out of a out of a new unit like this. I mean, I guess at least he works in the back slot, but I don't know. I don't think he was necessarily designed for the defense team in general. So maybe we can mess around with him on some other teams, but at least a decent, halfway interesting sort of first try. But yeah, I guess that's going to be it for the ungeared showcase. We'll try to maybe come up with something a little bit more interesting. I do want to use him in geared PvP as well, but maybe it would be better if I just try out a couple of different teams in ungeared anyway. So if you're new to the channel or anything and you want to be a part of the live streams next time, feel free to subscribe. Come by and hop in. We normally do summons whenever banners drop on global, and then yeah, we sort of test out the character shortly after. So that's pretty much it. Stop by the live stream sometime. I will see you guys later. Okay, so I think we'll just go back into ungeared and just use a different team instead, because the defense team, pretty rough in general. Hakan Oslo wouldn't be optimal for LR Escanor because for him, you want all 4 units to be human. Oh, dang, that's right. I was actually thinking it could be kind of interesting because Escanor's Holy Relic. But yeah, you're right. That is actually very unfortunate. The fact that this scales defense is really cool. And we could actually get some decent performance out of him. I kind of want to try it even without a full human team, just because I think it could be interesting. Like, obviously, we're not going to be getting the most out of his passive, but he honestly hits pretty hard anyway. I'm actually kind of torn. I actually do kind of want to try him. I think that could be kind of fun. Could have been a secondary character on a banner. I mean, yeah, but I don't know. At least it's a skip banner in general, because I know a lot of people don't really get to skip a lot of banners. So it you know, it is what it is. I'll take a skip banner from time to time. I think it's okay. The question is, what do we run with him though? What else is worth running with Escanor? I assume we would still maybe use Roxy, and then who's our third? I mean, we don't even necessarily have to go human with him. Oh, I wonder if we could go like Gother and just rank him up and then use his blast card for like ult rush and stuff like that. That could be pretty interesting. Green Arthur. Green Arthur's a pretty good option. I'll take a Green Arthur. I guess we'll just go with the Zeldris here. And then I assume we're probably going to want CC food, so we'll grab CC food. Let me grab a couple more tickets, and then we can hop back in. We'll probably do this one, and then probably call it, and then move on to final boss. Use Tarmiel on Arthur for taunt. Good call on that. I don't know why I typically just try to look at whoever his like active links are sometimes, and then I don't pay attention. That is a good point. Okay, we're at 242 actually, which is kind of crazy considering we have Stupid in the back, which is kind of funny. But I don't know, maybe it could work out for us. Purgatory Bond. Purgatory Bond wouldn't really get any use out of him though, unfortunately. All right, let's see this, I guess. So let's record. Alrighty, so we are... Oh, wait, hold on. Alrighty, so we're back. We're still on stream and everything. So if you're new to the channel or anything and you want to be on stream next time when we do summons and test out the characters and everything like that, feel free to subscribe. But anyways, we're messing around with the new Hakan Oslo. Increases allies' defense by 50%, which is not that good, but we're going to mess around with some goofy stuff. It was suggested that I use Escanor, and I know... I understand. You don't have to comment and say, Escanor doesn't, you know, you can't use him with Escanor because he has to be humans. I understand. But the reason why we're testing that is because Escanor's Holy Relic actually increases his attack by 50% of his defense, which is a very, very interesting opportunity for us to potentially do a decent amount of damage. Obviously, we're not going to be popping as many of his passive stacks, which is not very good. But we might actually be able to do at least some halfway decent damage. But who knows? Obviously, having the blast or the eternal flames, I can't remember exactly what they're called, would be way better. But just because we can, there's a small bit of synergy here. We're gonna see if we could do anything with it. So, just for curiosity's sake, we're gonna we're gonna throw caution to the wind and just go for it. All right, so he's putting some stacks on and everything. Pretty typical. Not 100% sure we even kill here, but maybe. Ooh, okay, decent little counter there. No crit. 45k is actually abysmal. That doesn't kill either. That's not good. I mean, what was I expecting? Nothing. But not good. What if, I can't remember what the conditions are. Do they have to attack Escanor to put the extra flame on themselves? I assume so, because I think she attacked with an AoE or something. So... Alright. That's pretty cool. Moving on. Surely not a bot. Definitely not a bot. Actually a real player. Not a lot of people use CC food with that team either. What's going on, Bronze Blood? Had a little stutter at the start there. I love watching you make your videos. It's a pretty cool and entertaining experience. I mean, I try to just do everything in one take, so I don't have to actually worry about, you know, re-recording or messing anything up, but we'll see. All right, we have a demon team, which is actually kind of surprising, because I have basically been seeing all sins today, which is ironic, considering I just faced a different team. I really don't know what my best bet here is. Did he have the Tarmiel link on? He did not, actually. I think I'm going to go for this, because we hopefully can do at least a little bit of damage here. Dude, okay, without blast stacks, he's ass. Like, Roxy is my carry at this point. This was... This is really not worth testing out, I'll be honest. This has gone probably as bad as it could have. Yeah. I mean... Alright, he's doing little tiny damage, little baby damage, nothing crazy. That hurts. That's unfortunate too, because I really want to see if we can get any damage off. He gains blast stack. We do 40% more damage per blast stack. So we blast. Watch Arthur patience. We crit. Obviously he has a damage cap, so I can't do that much damage to a Demon King. Thank God he does damage. We gave him true magic, though. You sure this is LR Escanor? That is a very good question. This is not LR Escanor. This is regular green Escanor. Alright. Unfortunately, yeah, Escanor dies, which sucks, because we could have used his sweet, sweet ultimate there. But not much I can do about that. We also don't get an Arthur card, so I cannot remove ultimate. So we just buff damage and go sicko mode. We try at the very least. Not a whole lot of damage there on the melee. That's not really what I was hoping for. Okay, there was some decent damage. Unfortunately, it's a little too late. Rip SR Escanor. No kidding, man. It's crazy how much he kind of, like, doesn't work. Wow. Okay. I honestly don't know if it's worth continuing this. I actually don't think it is. I think we're gonna... We're gonna stop that there. Okay, so that's probably not gonna make it into an actual video. It was worth a try though. Very interesting to see. I mean, somebody wanted to see if he was decent with like newer characters, so we could just go like Albedo and Ainz. The problem is going unknown characters without Nanashi seems really dumb. Maybe we go Nanashi in the front? Possibly? Because that way, we still get the extra defense. We're going to be hard to kill, hopefully, and we get the stat boost. Because realistically, the stat boost is the most important part. I guess. Make that into a short. That's actually a good idea. I'll keep that recording and turn that into a short then. Good call. Who's the best Link? Probably just... Maybe just throw Escanor in. Not the greatest AoEs with this team. Nanashi actually does have an AoE, so we'll try that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Alrighty, so we're here. We're messing around with New Hawk in Oslo. He's honestly just as bad as you'd kind of figure he would be. We are on stream. We're going to mess with this team a little bit. If you don't know what he does, he increases allies' defense by 50%, which is just not good. So, yeah, we've already tried him a little bit with a couple of different teams. Some of them better than others, of course. Some of them, I mean, most of them not good enough to really warrant summoning for him or anything. But hey, you know, it is what it is. We're just going to try to use the more unknown style team, I guess, so that way we can potentially get a little bit more, like, you know, if Albedo is going to deal decent damage with her counter, and then Ainz can hopefully kill them with his passive. The idea is for them not to die, so if we make sure that they don't die by giving them extra defense, maybe it'll work out. The problem is, the fact that they didn't even give him defense-related stats is a bit crazy to me. But, you know, I guess it is what it is. You know, I didn't even think about it. We could have potentially just thrown Hawk and Oslo in the front, considering he's also an unknown unit. I wonder if that would be worth doing at all. Probably not, but could be... it could be kind of funny at the worst. Because, I mean, he buffs damage dealt. He has a Pierce card, which is obviously not going to be that good. But I honestly think we just bait with this. Throw on the single target to hopefully get rid of the Albedo next turn. The problem being I have a lot of health stacks on. I'm losing health rapidly. And he's more than likely going to use Tyr's AoE here, and it's going to kill me. So I'm probably not actually going to be able to get this stack off. So, a bit unfortunate. He is attacking with Tyr, unless it's a single target. It is not. Okay, so I'm just dead. Yeah, that's about what I was expecting. He killed both of them off, which is really bad. Could we get a level 3? We could get a level 3. Will it do me any good? Probably not. We go? We go for it, I guess? Yeah, that's, oh my god. It's, the problem is hell, obviously. Like, I'm putting a lot of stacks on my Ainz. Maybe it would have been better to use Ainz card first. I think what we'll do is go ahead and move on, because we've lost. I'm going to throw Hawk and Oslo in the front, and then we will try to bait with the Ainz card. The problem, though, with that is that we're not going to have any other AoEs, so getting the Ainz passive off is going to be very hard. Probably not going to work, but we'll try it. Just spent a couple of minutes doing a proper run on Final Boss with the full unknown team, only to start farming with demons and doubling my score. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, I've seen... I watched Nagato's video on it earlier, using the Shao tier team and everything. It looks like it's really annoying, so... I don't know that I'm going to go for any crazy scores this time. Maybe. I mean, I don't go for like a crazy score ever, but if I can go for like top 5%, and I typically try to do that. All right, so we're here. We're gaming. Let's go ahead and bait with this. I guess I'll throw the Pierce card away. Obviously, the problem here being... Alright, so we put the hell stacks on ourselves anyway. If he had... Dude, if he would have had, like, a cleanse or something, like... please. Like, please give me something here. Like, if this was the Margaret card, where it, like, increases damage dealt and decreases damage taken and everything, like, that actually could have been really cool. But... I'm kind of at a loss. Like, I really don't understand the reasoning behind... Like, unless they were just like, hey, the collab is over. Let's literally give them a skip banner. Like, there's nothing else we want to do. Kind of insane. Like, actually kind of insane. You know what? I'm going to full send. See if I can kill the Albedo off with this single target. Will it work? Probably not. Okay, so that's going to give me max stacks of, you know, of hell. That's going to be very unfortunate. What are we looking like? I've seen him do some pretty good damage. Level 3. Okay, cool. I'm alright with that. Unfortunately, we take half HP. That sucks. It is what it is. We get our ultimate, so that's cool. Problem being, he probably dies here. Single target, 1 stack. That's probably enough damage. The hell single target that he's probably about to use on me is going to obliterate me. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Okay, so he's down. Unfortunate, but that is how the game works. Oh, I didn't realize he was pushing for ultimate here. Oof. I guess we just increase our damage dealt and then try our best. He has decreased, or he has increased damage taken. So maybe we go crazy? Okay, okay. I mean, you know, it's not... Is it viable? Probably not. The stars aligned, so it kind of worked. I'm not going to say it was good, but it's something. Okay, I mean... This guy's gonna, like, Hawk and Oslo is gonna be the king of shorts. Like, short form content is the only way he's gonna work out. Because realistically, this damage ain't it. So, I mean, I guess we pop the res, so he'll lose the ultimate move gauge anyway. I was hoping we'd be able to kill, but unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna work out for us. Use an Alpha Me team? I already have. I've already used an Alpha Me team. That was the first team we used. Alright, we get Expel. It's pretty cool, I guess. He kills himself, hopefully? Goodbye. Nice. Okay. So... yeah, without having extra AoEs and stuff, it's just not... it's not really gonna work. So, this is probably not it either. This is probably also gonna not be a real recording. We'll go ahead and stop it there. We'll just make another short out of that, I guess. I think that's it. I think that's it for PvP. I don't really think I can take anymore. So we're just going to sit down and we're gonna play a little bit of Final Boss, and we're gonna see how it goes. So we'll see. So let's go to the Final Boss chamber. Let's see how it goes. Most disappointing unit of 2023 video? God. He would be a very, very strong contender, I would think. Okay. So from what I've seen, you want to use HP food. And then you want to use the Shoutier team. Which is this. Amazing is number 2. My man out here speedrunning. Can you... It's weird that you have an option to copy teams in Guild Boss, but not on this. Very odd. Oh. Maybe, never mind. You can do that. I'm just actually dumb. That's fine. I think the idea is that you want to have an HP defense set for her, but I don't have that, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's go for Golder, maybe? I don't think it really matters on my links too much here. Maybe we give him Tarmia link. Sorry, her. Give Rom Tarmia link. And then we throw Goofball in the back. Why not? Does Rose still play? Haven't seen him in a bit. Nah, he actually quit. He stopped playing. Very unfortunate. He was a very cool dude. I don't know if he still watches or anything, like stuff for the game or anything, or keeps up with it. But yeah, he stopped playing, unfortunately. Who to use if you ain't got Shout here? I really don't know. Every single team for JP's top 100 was this team, so it's looking like it's pretty much the exact same stuff. I legit don't know who could be better because okay, it's just do 400 damage. I mean, I guess you could just throw Freyr or somebody on if you really wanted to, but it's obviously, you know, Shaltier's being used for a pretty specific reason, I guess. I mean, I guess she's technically just there for damage, right? I'm not 100% sure on that. Guess since he can't main Nalphamy anymore, he dropped it. Honestly, I wouldn't blame him, because the Nalphamy team, I mean, like many other teams, they have basically cut off support for it, so... Should I make UR gear for Rom, given how old she is? She can be pretty nice to have from time to time. I don't think that she's super relevant PvP-wise anymore, but I do use this unit from time to time. And I mean, I gave UR gear to her whenever she very first came out, so I can't really say what the best option would be nowadays, but she's okay. She's not a bad unit. $6K points should be enough. You think so? What is it? They're at 7K? Yeah, so... Yeah, 6K points. I mean, depending on how much higher scores they can get throughout the week. Maybe, but not too sure. Just to do it, I did step 1 on Hawk and Oslo and got it first summon. I was only... because I didn't care if I got anything or not. God, well, you've seen how good he is, so you might as well go ahead and power him up now. Have all those characters except Nanashi's Holy Relic. Yeah, the Nanashi Holy Relic is super nice. Gotta start working on those dogs, I guess. About 3 weeks new to the game. Do you think I can hit top 50%? Probably not, to be honest with you, but depending on like the units that you have and everything, you might be able to get a decent enough score to place, but final bosses can be pretty iffy. Like, you need some pretty specific units and stuff for it most of the time. So points wise, I mean, if you can beat it on the highest difficulty, you could probably get a decent enough score just from doing that, but I would say that you're probably not ready for that. How do I get 300 KCC? Honestly, just working on your box and stuff, getting your box CC up and working on constellations. What happened to Cheekswa? Man stopped uploading. I'm not 100% sure. I think something happened to his account and he can't play anymore. I don't know exactly. This will be annoying to fight. Good luck. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna probably do an intro for it, and then we'll just record all of the gameplay, and then I'll just splice together a decent run, hopefully. I know Cheeks would quit. I don't know if it was because of Guild Wars or what, though. Yeah, I don't know exactly, but yeah, he's not playing anymore, from my understanding. Just got all the unknown units, and you can literally do every piece of content in the game. No kidding. Unknowns are so insane right now. Alrighty, so we're live on stream. We're messing around with the new final boss. We'll keep it short and simple because I have no idea what exactly is going to make it into this video. But the idea with this final boss, it seems like this is the team to use. Literally, all top 100 teams are this team, and it was on JP as well. So it's Shaltir, Rom, Echidna, or I think some people are using Freyr in place of Echidna, which is kind of interesting. And then Nanashi in the back, of course, for the stats and stuff. So from what I have seen of the very small one Nagato video that I watched before this came out, you basically want to have everybody on HP defense. I have Shaltir on an attack crit damage set, but that's what I built for, so I'm not really that worried about it. I'm not going to go for like a super, super high score in general anyways, but from my understanding, you want to go HP food and then just try to complete as many challenges as you can. He stances in the second phase. We're also going to be using these oaths, so we want to be able to use food. We're not using Escanor. We're going to try to clear within 9 turns, and we're going to try not to use ultimates unless we just think we're going to have to abandon ship and just try to beat it for the exchange shot points or whatever. But overall, I've heard that this one can be pretty tough, so we'll see how it goes. After watching the Nagato video that I did earlier, it looked like he was having a lot of trouble getting a decent points run team off. I think the farming of it won't be as bad, but infects are really good for points. Stance cancels in phase 2 are also really good for points, and it'll finish your challenge if you can get 2 of them off. So that's actually really nice. I'm not 100% sure if you can just stack the stance cancels or not. Is my nose bleeding? My nose is bleeding. That's pretty cool. Hold on one second. I'll be right back.
やはりこの器は上物だ。スティグマを勝利へ導く。とどめだ。
Okay. Sorry. It's not uncommon. My nose has always bled. Growing up, it's my sodium intake. I did eat spaghetti today, so my sodium must be through the roof. Maybe bleed build is OP. No kidding. Okay, so I would just have to play with a thing in my nose. I don't really care though. It doesn't matter to me. So we're gonna go for maybe another infect. I think these side units are actually pretty easy to kill. So maybe we go to... Man watches too much. God. I do have a team of full women on the team, so you know how it goes. I think we just go in, maybe? I think that might actually be the wrong play, but I don't really have any other decent cards that I can throw out from Echidna. Oh, okay, so we kill the side units, actually no problem there. This is going to put the bleed on. And then we do have Berserk at the moment, so this should actually kill. Okay, yeah, so 571. Very easy. Nosebleeds because he saw something sus. No kidding. I'm telling you, full woman team goes crazy. Okay, we get a lot of... I don't know if this is good or not. We get a lot of Shaltir cards. I think we throw this out, this out. Do we throw another one out? Maybe just to get it out of hand? I could... Well, I don't really need to merge it, though, either. Because if I merge it, I'm going to get an ult in my hand that I don't need. One of the big problems with this fight, though, is I'm pretty sure it's this guy on the right here. He actually has a buff cancel skill, and that is going to take off the Berserk buff if we end up getting it on Shaltir. So, we do have to kind of worry about that a little bit. Okay, there's our second stance cancel, which is really, really nice. We'll see how that goes. Looks like a tampon. Yeah, it's, dude, I've literally, my nose has always bled, even when I was a kid. Like, I've probably had to deal with nosebleeds ever since I was, like, even before I was a teenager, like, as an actual, like, child. So, I mean, this isn't anything new to me, but definitely a bit unfortunate that it's happening on stream. I'm surprised this is the first stream that it's happening on, to be honest with you. All right, so let's throw another one of these out, I guess. We'll throw one of these out. And then we merge this, maybe? Because I have to stance cancel him next turn. One of the big issues is the stance that he puts on isn't necessarily the problem, but when he ults, he is going to put on a really big shield that is going to be pretty annoying to get through. So that is probably going to be where a lot of the trouble kind of like happens for us, but we'll see how it goes. My nose always starts bleeding for no reason, literally all the time. I feel you, boss. Yeah, it. I don't know. I also don't have a whole lot of cartilage in my nose, so I think that might be one of the big issues with it. I just like there's not a whole lot of like my nose can just. I don't know. I assume it's like the blood vessels or something maybe in my nose, but I'm not really that smart when it comes to this kind of stuff, so we will see. Okay, I mean, we can at least get the stance cancel off. We're probably not getting anywhere close to breaking this shield, though, unfortunately. When do the side units die? Oh, okay. Never mind. There they go. That actually works. What's going on, Cal? Yeah, the update's out. Oh, hey, we actually broke the shield. That's actually really nice. Is he stancing? Is this the stance card? Recovery disabled? I don't think that was the stance card. She's getting pretty low. I need to do something. Okay, he's gonna put on another stance. He's not gonna ult, which is really good. I think I refreshed the buff. And then throw these out. That way I can stance cancel into the exploit card. Ooh, hopefully this doesn't do too much. This actually might be bad because of the bleed. Oof. I don't think that we're going to be able to pull this off. Because we infected him, I'm in kind of a bad spot. The bleed killed. That's so unfortunate, man. Got a nosebleed? Yeah, I do have a nosebleed. It's all good. Yeah. We're chilling. This happens. I'm a pretty frequent nosebleeder, so it is what it is. What happened to your nose? Just all these women on the screen, man. It just happens. Oh, I don't think I have auto eat on. We might not have our food on for this run. Oh well, that's fine. Speaking of the bleed, no kidding. It's Shaltier, man. She's vampires. You know what they do? You know what they do to you? It's nuts. All right, let's go ahead. I guess I need to maybe keep this for next turn, so that way I can get some more rupture damage off. Real. Gave up on trying to do challenge again. 56-24 is going to be my best score from the only time I won. I got a tier 3 Shadow Stalker. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, that is probably your best bet then. I mean, I don't know exactly how well we're gonna be able to do, but we're gonna try our best. Shaltier's taking a lot of damage. Oh, we don't have Berserk popped either. That's kind of bad. We'll throw this out, this out, this out, and then we'll try to kill next turn, I guess. Huh. We'll see. Okay, so we kill the minions. We rupture twice. We'll see. Shelter makes Ludociel bleed and also makes Nolan's node bleed. No kidding. Seems to be a theme this stream. I know. It's crazy how the stream works. Okay. Dude, Shaltier's taking so much damage. I don't like this. Is she dead? Well, that's a rip. Pull it on Hawk and Oslo? Yeah, we already have him. We've already tried to test him out and everything. Not the greatest unit of all time, but you know, I wasn't really expecting him to be. Shaltier wants your blood. This is mine. Digital women can't have my blood. Hope you're having a good day. Did not see the summons, assuming you did already. Yeah, we had to go all the way to the pity, unfortunately, but day is going pretty good. We're chilling. Started Baldur's Gate yesterday, or I think it was the day before yesterday. I've been playing the crap out of Baldur's Gate. That was one of those games where everybody was like talking about it, and they were like, "Oh my god, Baldur's Gate is so good," and I was like, "Is it really that good?" But it's pretty good. Like it is pretty good. Keyboard's driving you crazy? What's wrong with your keyboard? All good, Cal. Baldur's Gate 3 Game of the Year. I am really enjoying it. I wasn't really sure if I was going to like it that much, but it is pretty awesome.
やはりこの器は自分
Gilda will also want your blood if she ever gets added. No kidding. It's going to be second nosebleed stream incoming, probably. Ooh, I guess because he attacks twice, I kind of have to use the shout here. Or wait, that's an attack, so it should... Okay, so we pop it. Let's go over this, and I guess we push because I'm gonna die if I don't. So boom. Nice, pretty good. I hope that this is still gonna be enough damage to kill, hopefully. Ba-boom, boom. Okay, still really good. 555 is solid. Like that. If you like Baldur's Gate 3, you have to play Divinity Original Sin, maybe the same guys. I've heard Divinity is really good. I've always heard people talk about that game. Never played it, but yeah, I'd be interested to try it. I've always heard good things. Let's go for... I really want to get rid of this out of my hand. Maybe we just hit him with this, and we'll try to pull a different one, because I really need to rupture him again, and then I also need to pull an extra stance cancel. Try resistance food, maybe, to keep Shaltir alive, or regeneration rate. Yeah, that could actually be a decent idea. Ooh, okay, we got a lot of cards from Echidna here in the hand. They do attack Shaltir pretty much every time, so that's a little annoying. The fact that he removes the buffs is what's, I think, the worst about this. So let's go ahead and rupture. We're unfortunately going to get Echidna's ultimate in our hand here, which is not great. Luckily, it should be the first card we pull, so we shouldn't end up merging this into a level 3, though, which is good. Forgot the trick for Final Boss Ludo when it first launched. Is it the same as before? Any chance for a free-to-play team? Unfortunately, it seems like you kind of have to have Shaltir if you want to get really high points. So, I mean, you could still probably beat it with a free-to-play team, but points-wise, you're probably not going to be able to stack up to the Shaltir team, which is very unfortunate, but that just tends to be how this game works most of the time. But I can't really remember how the fight was back then, so I honestly don't 100% remember if this is the same as it was, but overall, I would say that the fight is still pretty straightforward, I think, for the most part. Maybe that's why people run HP gear for. I think that's probably one of the biggest reasons, yeah. Which I'd be interested to see if the HP gear makes it to where you don't one-shot in phase 1. I'm assuming you still would, but I don't know. Okay, there's the ultimate. I don't have an exploit card with Shaltir, unfortunately. I probably need to merge this, and I think we go for this. I use Green Ludo Link, I think. Last time, I think. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm not 100% on that. Alright, so this might end up being where the bleed does too much again. We do have exploit, though. Okay, it didn't do that much. I think this is our best chance, because this hopefully doesn't kill, and then the exploit goes crazy. Because we have Berserk and everything. What are we looking like? Are we being chilling? Okay, that actually didn't do as much as I was thinking it was going to do. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? 7K! Hey, that's actually really solid. Okay. I'll take that all day. That should put me... I mean, I know that it's still day 1, of course, so that's probably going to put me in top 100. Who knows if I'll keep that? Probably not. People grind Final Boss pretty hectic. But what am I at? 13th. 13th, baby. So 0 VIP, you're moving down. All right, I'll take that. Honestly, pretty impressive. Dude, this guy's already at 8K. God almighty. Yeah, I'm probably not going to worry about any more than this. So I guess as far as like score goes, you know, I guess that's kind of what you're needing to do. You basically just need to make sure that you get both stance cancels off while killing within 9 turns, basically, and then you're pretty much good to go. Let's find a farm team for it really quickly, and then we will call this a video. So, what's the farm team looking like, boys? Just look at back at Nolan's old Final Boss video to see. That is true. You could. I honestly don't remember it back then, to be honest. It's been quite a while since we had it. This game can go jump off a cliff, 5'10" on the banner, and only 3/6 Hawk. Rosika, what are you summoning for? The character's bad. Don't do it, man. Gonna have to watch this stream later. All good, Nathaniel. Do it up, man. That's what the VODs are for. Green Sariel spam to counter for farm. Really? That's actually a pretty interesting idea. Got nothing from the banner for the first 2 summons. Who would have guessed? No kidding. That do be how it works out most of the time. Also helps if you get good RNG with a tier 3 Shaltir single target. I did 1.9 on Ludo. Granted, I gave up on challenges and was just doing hail. Okay, interesting. Summoning because bacon? Oh, God. You're doing this to yourself, man. You gotta save. You gotta save for the new festival banner that's more than likely next. Who else do we put besides Green Sariel, though? Like, are we using, like, Gother to rank it up so that way it lasts longer? Or, I don't know. What are we looking like? Holmes. What do you mean, Iku? Or is that supposed to be Hamas? Humans. So stupid. Gother, yes. We'll try out the Gother or the counter team real quick. Humans are probably going to be pretty solid if I had to guess. Blue Tarmiel for his relic. That actually could be a pretty good idea. This isn't Xenoblade. I don't. Well, I'll need to maybe swap to the red Tarmiel, I guess. Or red Gother. I'm stupid. I can't speak today. Red Gother. Death Pierce backline? No kidding. Death Pierce is the GOAT. Death Pierce is the man. I'm alright with him being the backliner. I don't know. Does that look alright? Ragbon. Ragbon could actually be pretty good as well, yeah. That's a good call. HP. Maybe we go Ragbon. Not gonna worry about food, I don't think. Should hopefully be alright, I think. Or, well, do we... Well, maybe we go attack on him then. Probably... Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Humans crazy damage? Yeah, I bet so. We'll try that next. Lifesteal food. I think if we're farming, we shouldn't hopefully need it. That actually... You know, he probably will take a decent amount of damage, though. We could go for the level 3 straight off the bat, actually, which is kind of crazy. Huh. Could it be? Could it be good? Okay, we don't pull an extra counter. Could do Tarm backline and use keys in the front line for more damage. That's actually a really good thought. Gother kind of dying, though. Oh, does he have the, does he have that thing where turn 1 he takes a lot less damage, so you can't one-turn him. Because I could definitely see that being the case. Heard lifesteal, not wifesteal, not lifesteal. Shout there will probably do both. God. Sorry, I'm not doing damage. Well, I think I know a lot of the times. Maybe it's because the orbs are still alive. 2 orbs give damage reduction. Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of then. Because I was about to say I don't think you can. Some of these like more modern fights, they try to make sure you can't one-turn it. So it would make sense that there's some sort of like damage reduction or something. He literally didn't attack while I had my counter on. Literally so bad. Yeah, that's I think I wasted my counter too early there. That is unfortunate. Damn, Bond go crazy. He'll die too because he's red. Okay. Well, there's the counter I needed. Unfortunate that Bond's probably going to die right here. God. Alright. I think this run's pretty much already dead, but okay. Can you just not kill the ball or the orbs the first turn they're out? Guess not. Damn, they only have 3 ultimate move gauge as well. The next Fest unit's only gonna have 3 ultimate move gauge. He's gonna be able to ult rush in first turn. Guaranteed. Buffs might not work either because he removes buffs. If I'm not oh, I wonder if he stance cancels with it as well. God, can we not? Dude, he won't use regular attacks. I'm done. We restart. What's going on, Mom? Mark makes you do way less damage per buff on her. Oh yeah, that might be what it is. Maybe I just need to not use my stance turn 1. Maybe we go Green Gother just so that way they don't have type advantage. Because honestly, my Gother melted. Maybe we put... Oh, I can't put Tarmiel Link on him though because we already have a Tarmiel on. Rip. Oh well. I was saying he takes 100% less damage from counters. Oh. The phase 2 Ludo or the phase 1? Don't think Tarm is doing much frontline, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think he is either. May have to just I don't know. We'll see. P1 is a passive. Okay, I'll look at it in a second then. Gotta make sure this doesn't get my drink. And P2? Okay. That might be a problem then. Alright, we just need to kill the orbs. We need to throw up a taunt. Or a counter. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Green Gother, tanking a lot better. Oh, I forgot to check the passive. I'm bad. That's fine. Seeing Sariel in Final Boss is PTSD from Final Boss Tarmiel. Yeah. I don't know, it's weird. Some of the tactics people come up with for farming and stuff like that are always interesting to me. Which it doesn't seem like this is like the best strat by any means, but could be a little bit more accessible for some people. Alright, what's this looking like? Yeah, that's this is not gonna work. Don't think counters will be worth it. Yeah. Does not look like it. 10% HP is not it. Which I wonder if we should just use Ultimate Escanor instead of the one Escanor, because it's a little bit more free-to-play friendly. Because LR characters, sorry about the sniffing noises if that gets through the mic. My apologies, I know that's probably not the greatest sound to hear. I wonder if, because I know LRs are kind of hard to obtain, I wonder if it would be better to just use Ultimate Escanor. Any good teams besides Shaltir? I really don't know. Because all the top 100 teams are Shaltir, I don't know what other people would be even using. Probably just remembering the team wrong, to be honest. It's been a while since I did first Ludo. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. But they did this so we can't use Albedo. Honestly, that's a really good guess. I would be willing to bet that is a pretty big part. Rudy could probably do like a lot of damage if I had to guess. Maybe we just go Roxy, and we throw Kizuna on, and we throw the Mikasa in the back, and we just go big crazy mode. We throw the Sario link on. We throw the Tarmio link on. And then we just go stupid with it. No, it's all good, Bronze. All good, all good. Escanor is much faster than the one Ultimate, but he's more expensive and late. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking here. Just go back and check your old Final Boss Ludo video. I do need to look and see what I was using back then. Well, I guess technically turn 1 I'm gonna have to whatchamacallit. I'm gonna have to stall turn 1, am I not? I think they also can still remove buffs, like you said earlier, so I might have to not rely so much on the Kizuna. Yeah, they literally get rid of buffs at the beginning of the turn there, so that's not great. I'd have to use the Kizuna buff the turn that I want to attack. So that's a little bit annoying. Oh, Kizuna's just bad to have on the team in general, I think, because she's red. If I knew that she could survive, it would be better, but yeah, that's not great. Let's maybe try to save that for turn 2. Rudy on Final Boss Ludo, which deals 300% more damage towards the type advantage. I like your style of thinking. That is actually a really solid point. I forgot about that he's red. Alright, how much does this do? Ooh, yeah, definitely not nearly as much. Oh, does he have one of those passives that literally, like, if you do too much damage, it heals him? God. Did he YOLO multi on Obligatory? Oh, God. What do you got this time? 2 red Tarmio links. Or 2 red Tarmiels. That is not it. My condolences. Damn, I'm about to lose my boy. Did he delete my card? Does he have a delete skill? How did I lose my card? The ultimate deletes. Okay. Not cool. Very not cool of you. Wow. Shaltir's also red. That is actually a decent point. But then again, you're using a team that is like mega stat buffed. Unknown team is just built different. Yeah, maybe I do just need to go Escanor. Maybe I need to get rid of Kizuna, go Escanor. Has Deer passive at 50%? Yeah, that's maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Which I probably wasn't using the right gear on him, to be honest. I didn't even check my gears. Oh well. Used Fest, Gotha, Rimuru, and Rom back then for free-to-play. Used the one ultimate TD melee? Trader melee, maybe? From Gother? No way I used Trader melee for a free-to-play. Maybe I did, I don't know. Huh. Oh, I forgot to change Kizuna. Well, that's not good. I really just don't even need to attack, really. But... Oh, Perg melee. Gotcha. For free-to-play, I used Trader melee. Or Purgatory melee. That's crazy. Shaltir, my favorite Overlord character, so I had to go for 100. There you go. As long as you like him. Alright, I don't think... Because he didn't go for like a crazy gold card turn 1, I think I actually get to live with Kizuna, which is nice. So let's go for... this. Ugh. Thank God there's not blood all over me. Just went back to your old video. Gotcha. Okay. Nice. He goes crazy. I need to swap this bloody nose out. 1 second. I don't want to do this on camera. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the bless you. They're gonna get rid of this either way, so it's not really gonna matter. I think we just push for ultimate. I should have... I don't know if I... Yeah, I could have technically just attacked with that and got my ultimate. Oh well. My Mar got 2 gold cards turn 1. Dude, yeah, that's the worst. Sometimes, like, literal just RNG on turn 1 will just destroy you. Kind of crazy. Alright. Unfortunate, but Kizuna is down. They have 2 turn damage reduction. So that's a bit unfortunate. Maybe we just go for these to get some damage out. Oh, we don't have a stance cancel, actually. Does it even matter? Like, should we just full send? Maybe we just try to push for ultimate earlier, so that way we don't have to worry about the stance. Because that's a counter. That'll kill us. Ult Rush Escanor phase 2? Okay. Gotcha. Sounds good to me. This doesn't kill, we die. That'll be alright, though. Nice. Okay. Insane. Okay, and then I'll do... Let me do one more run for the video, and I'll try to talk through this one a little bit, maybe. Damage reduction through the roof? No kidding. Literal counter? Yeah. Alrighty, so... For the farm team, unfortunately, it seems like LR Escanor is your best bet. I know that some of you guys might not have LR Escanor because LRs are a little bit grindy and excessive. But I did try to use Ultimate Escanor. It didn't work out quite as well. And obviously, this is kind of like a try-hard, like, crazy mode team. Kizuna is not the greatest unit to have because she's red. You take a lot of extra damage with red units. So I do have the Tarmia link on her just in case. But if he gets like a lucky merge or whatever, literally turn 1 and goes for like a gold card, she's more than likely going to die. I don't think it'll matter too much, but he also has a lot of like buff removal as well. So I think you could probably just get away with using a character that is not Kizuna on here. Make sure that it's human, of course, so that way your Escanor can still do some decent stuff. But yeah, for the most part, probably not going to be your best bet. I think actually I'm just going to try to waste some of these cards so that way I can try to get more Escanor cards in hand, because the idea is you want to try to ult rush turn 2 or phase 2, so that way you can just burst him down before he puts up his counter stance, because the counter will just absolutely destroy you. So want to make sure to avoid that if all possible. So this is legit like perfect hand. Could not have asked for a better hand. Yeah, you can see I don't. Yeah, that's another level 2, I think. So Kizuna is dead. Actually, is that a level 3? I'm not 100% positive on that. But either way, Kizuna's gone. Unfortunate, but that do be happening sometimes. So unfortunately, the orbs can't be killed in turn 1, and they do give her a lot of damage reduction. So the idea here is that now that it's turn 2, they don't have the gray damage reduction stacks on, so we're just going to kill those with an AoE, and then we're going to kill off the Margaret here, push into phase 2. That should give us our ultimate and everything. I'm not 100% positive if we're just going to be able to just instantly burst him down with the ultimate. I assume we will, but we'll see. So boom, 1 mil there, not bad at all. This obviously is not going to give you a lot of points or anything super crazy like that, so you're not necessarily using this just for points, which I guess if you have this team and you're having trouble beating it with the points team maybe, you might be able to use this as a means to try to just clear challenge in general, because, I mean, if you can beat it on the highest difficulty, you should hopefully get at least some decent score. But for the most part, this is basically just going to be for like trying to fast clear and everything. It looks like we did actually lose some ultimate move gauge there at the beginning of the fight as well, like at the beginning of the phase. So maybe don't throw away all of your Escanor cards in phase 1 if you don't have to. But obviously, you know, depending on the card draw and everything, you could get a little bit screwed by RNG there. But now that we have our ultimate, we should be in a pretty decent spot. So we don't even have to worry about taking down the side units or anything. In the run that I did prior to this one, he had already put up his stance. So I think we should still be pretty good. So we're just going to ult. We're going to go for the 2 cards with Roxy just in case, which that didn't actually one-shot. But because it crit, Roxy actually does pop passive there. And then this kills. Okay, so pretty sweet overall. Obviously, if you don't have the team set up and everything like that, you might be able to come up with something different. Not 100% sure, but if you do end up having any ideas or more free-to-play friendly teams, feel free to leave those down in the comments below, because I'm sure somebody will find it useful. But that is pretty much it. Obviously, a little excessive. These final bosses do get a little hectic as far as like needing very specific units to either get really high scores or whatever the case may be. So, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you want to be part of the live stream next time and be in the chat and everything when we do some of this kind of stuff, feel free to subscribe. And yeah, that is pretty much it for me. So, have a good one. Okay, so that is pretty much it. I think I'll do, because I have the stamina for it, we'll just go ahead and run one more farm run, but I need to take care of this nose, and I need to probably render out these videos and stuff like that, so that way I can have them uploaded for in the morning. So we will probably end it after this run. So if you got any questions, get them in now. Alright, so let's maybe just move these and then throw that away. Save some Escanor, just in case, yeah. Yeah, we're just recording a little bit for YouTube stuff later on, Roska. Because I'll probably upload this as soon as once I get this recorded and rendered and everything like that after the stream, I'll probably just go ahead and upload it, since people will be looking for final boss stuff. Probably all day, since it'll be the first day that it's out, and then I'll probably have the Hawk and Oslo showcase come out some other time. Either later on today or maybe tomorrow. Not 100% on that, but we shall see. Leg, thigh, or breast. The thigh is probably the best cut. Or no, I say cut, it's like a steak. I think the thigh is the best. The thigh is normally like, it's dark meat, it's juicy, it's good. Love a good chicken. Trying to get back into the game. What's your daily routine? I wake up, I lay in the bed, and I do all my dailies. And if it's Monday, I'll do like training cave and stuff like that. But for the most part, I mainly just do the dailies, and if there's anything that I need to work on, I'll work on it. But I really don't play like too excessively unless there's like a big event that I need to grind or anything like that. Like I might do a little bit of grinding tomorrow because there's going to be, you know, this exchange shop for this fight to go through. But overall, I kind of just do dailies and stuff. And then if like, I don't know, for me specifically, if I need to record videos or stuff like that for like videos throughout the week or whatever the case may be. But I try not to go like too excessive nowadays because if I know that with the end of the year coming up and a lot of the festival stuff happening, I'm probably going to get, I don't want to say burnt out, but I'm probably going to be playing the game quite a bit, so I'm going to try to not play the game as much if I don't have to, so that way I don't burn myself out even more. How do you prioritize building characters? If there's any characters that I think could be useful, I'll obviously try to go for those characters first, but for the most part, I just try to just get everybody on the same kind of playing field. Like at the beginning, I tried to make sure that everybody was awakened, and then I tried to make sure everybody was like UR level 60, and then once I got everybody to level 60, I just made sure that everybody was UR level 70, and then 80, and then now I have them all at 90. And then box-wise, or Super Awakening-wise, actually, I have... I think everybody in my box is at least Super Awakening level 3. So I'm going to try to move on and, like, I've been working on specific characters more recently, but I'll probably try to make sure that everybody gets to Super Awakening level 4, and then et cetera, et cetera. Just kind of just going through, making sure everybody's kind of on the same wavelength, more or less. Like, I don't necessarily try to prioritize anything super specific, but just depends, maybe. Because if there's, like, a lot of unknown teams being used at the moment. Like, I've already pretty much finished all of my unknown characters except for Hawk. Hawk is the only, like, the two old school Hawks are the only two unknown characters that I don't have maxed out. Oh, I thought I had these SA3, but I guess these are only SA2. But yeah, I was kind of taking it in sections too. Like, I've been working on the unknowns quite a bit since there's a lot of collab characters and everything. So I did those. I just need to max out these two, which I'm not looking forward to that, so I've been putting that off. I've worked on goddesses a little bit. I've worked on fairies a little bit. I was working on just like sins in general, so all of my Mellies are now done. I think all of my Merlins and Gothers are done. I know Escanors are done, but there's only 4. I need to finish up Bonds, Deans, and Kings, but just kind of like coming up with like a system or like a category of characters that I want to power up kind of helps me stay in the swing of things and like look forward to the progress of it and everything. Something that's not like a huge undertaking is kind of nice, so that way I can see the progress as it happens. That kind of keeps me more invested. Yeah, I do actually really like the final boss shop now. It's actually kind of cool. I saw that in Nagato's video. Got to save this friendship coins for the PvP staminas for November and end of the year festival drops. No kidding. Got to start saving up now. Miu thinks Booba first. Can't wait for the Lego Ninjago collab being a full unknown. God, Ninjago. That's crazy. I don't think I think Ninjago was not quite a bit, but I think it was right after my time. I don't think I was watching like Cartoon Network or anything like that when that was coming on. So I definitely remember the commercials for it and stuff, but did not watch that. But either way, thank you guys so much for coming by and hanging out in the stream with me. I do appreciate it. Sorry I had a nosebleed in the middle of it. That is quite unfortunate, but hey, that will happen sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. It was kind of fun getting to mess around with some of the weird teams and stuff like that for Hawk and Oslo, who is obviously not anything super special, but hey, it is what it is. Sometimes we get duds. I'll probably just chill. If you guys have any interesting teams you want me to try with either him, or maybe if there's anything you haven't seen yet with the Overlord collab characters, feel free to leave a comment or something like that somewhere, and I will definitely see it, because I do see all the comments. So that is it. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys later. I gotta clean my nose, so I will see you guys later.